Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews, a beer mail video. That's right, I have received yet another box of beer in the mail. And who do I have to thank this time? Brian over in Chicago. Now, before you guys go there, I didn't trade for any Bourbon County stuff, so let's just get that out of the way right away. But I met Brian a couple months ago. He was actually traveling through Ohio, I think for a vacation, and I was offering to hold him a release at my bottle shop. He came back and got it. Really cool guy, and he was like, hey, you know what? Let's set up a trade in the future. So I sent him about a bunch, just tons and tons of Ohio goodies, and he sent me back some stuff that we cannot get here in Ohio. So cool stuff. Brian, you did an awesome job with packaging everything up, so thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and start revealing the beer. So the first thing I have is from Wolverine State Brewing Company, and this is Massacre. This is a 13% Imperial Dark Lager aged in bourbon barrels. That sounds insane. It's got the wax. I have never heard of these guys before, so Brian, that is super cool. Thank you. That is actually one of the extras he sends. Now, the next thing I have is from Odd Side Ales, and this is Nihilist. This is their bourbon barrel aged, or maybe it's just, well, maybe it's oak barrels, I don't know. It's either oak or bourbon, barrel-aged double IPA. I don't see an ABV, but this was packaged on September 16th. So, very cool stuff. We do not see Odd Side here, so that's awesome. Now for the next thing, and this, oh man, I've been wanting to try this for a very long time. This is from Pipeworks, and this is Ninja versus Unicorn. This is their Imperial IPA, clocking in at 8%. And I think, judging by that date, if that's right, 2.5 weeks old. So that is ridiculously fresh. That's really cool. But you know what? He didn't stop there. He sent me a second one as well. So very nice. And the next beer I have is also from Pipeworks, and this is Lizard King. This is their Mosaic Single Hop Pale Ale. Really looking forward to this one. And wow, this one is 2.5 weeks old as well. So that is super duper fresh. This clocks in at 6%. Brian, thank you, sir. And he sent me a second one as well, so that is really awesome. Now, the next one I have is a Bomber from Pipeworks, and this is their Mocha Abduction. So this is an Imperial Stout brewed with cocoa, vanilla, and coffee, and it clocks in at 10.5%. Awesome. That sounds really delicious. I have yet to try anything from Pipeworks, so this is really cool. The next one I have is another Bomber from Pipeworks, if you guys couldn't see where this is going. And this is Game of Jones. That's hilarious. Me and my wife are big fans of Game of Thrones, so I thought this would be a cool one to try. Clocks in at 10%, and this is an Imperial Milk Stout made with cocoa nibs and vanilla beans. So that sounds really tasty as well. So cool stuff. And yes, that's right, I have another Pipeworks Bomber, and this is Mosaic Imperial IPA. So this is a single hop Imperial IPA clocking in at 10%. I'm not sure where to find the bottle date. I'm assuming since they did candy dates, so a bottle date. You know what? If not before the review, I'll just ask Brian and I'll get that figured out, but I'm sure it's fresh. Now the last one, and this is one that I've been really wanting to get for my collection to age. This is from the brewery, and this is Sucra. This is their 7th anniversary beer, clocking in this time at 16.9%. That is ridiculously high. It is an old ale aged in bourbon barrels using the Solera blending method. So I've got, I think, fruit all the way up to now. So 4 through 7, got a vertical going. If I ever crack into that, I'm going to need like 20 friends to help me. But yeah, look at all this stuff. Brian, thank you. I have got a lot of awesome beers to work through. I hope that you enjoy yours as well. Guys, thank you for checking this out. I'm going to be doing reviews of all of these soon and very soon. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.